Today on Rappler. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. accepts 3 courtesy resignations from cabinet secretaries. GMA Network files a 38 million peso estafa complaint against Jalosjos-led TAPE. Prosecutors junk former President Rodrigo Duterte's complaint over the police's KOJC raid in Davao City. Incoming ML party list representative Laila de Lima backs actress Nadine Lustre's social media attack complaint. And Lola Amour wins a special award at Music Awards Japan. Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin announces President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has accepted the resignation of 3 cabinet secretaries. This a day after Marcos ordered all members of his cabinet to submit courtesy resignations because, quote, it's time to realign government with the people's expectations. Marcos will appoint Foreign Secretary Enrique Manalo as the Philippines' permanent representative to the United Nations by end July, while he will be replaced by Foreign Undersecretary Maria Teresa Lazaro, whom Bersamin describes as a capable diplomat. Energy Secretary Rafael Lotilla will replace Tony Yulo Loizaga as Environment Secretary. Bersamin says Loizaga may be appointed to a cabinet-rank position at a future time, but admits she had underperformed. Human Settlements and Urban Development Secretary Jerry Acuzar will be appointed Presidential Advisor on Pasig River Development, while Housing Undersecretary Jose Ramon Aliling will be appointed to his vacated post. Bersamin says the economic team is intact, and the president will continue reviewing the performance of other cabinet officials. Marcos and the palace had spoken about a supposed cabinet review even before the results of the May 12 elections. Bersamin says another round of announcements will be made next week. GMA Network files a nearly 38 million peso estafa complaint against the Jalosjos-led production company TAPE. TAPE allegedly failed to remit around 37.9 million pesos in advertising revenues collected from clients which were contractually assigned to GMA Network under a 2023 assignment agreement. GMA adds, despite multiple formal demands, the funds were not transferred to GMA because they were instead used for TAPE's operational expenses, in violation of the trust arrangement outlined in the agreement. TAPE was the producer of the Philippines' longest-running noon show, Eat Bulaga, which started in 1979 and aired for the longest time on Channel 7. But the Jalosjos family had a bitter falling out with the show's creators, Tito Soto, Vic Soto, and Joey De Leon, on how to run the show, which prompted the trio to leave TAPE in May 2023. Prosecutors dismissed some of the criminal complaints filed by former President Rodrigo Duterte against former Interior Secretary Benhur Abalos and PNP Chief General Romel Francisco Marbil. Duterte's complaints stem from a 400-man police operation at Glory Mountain compound in Davao City last June 10, 2024. It also includes another incident at the KOJC Central compound in Davao City where SAF and CIDG personnel attempted to enter the place. The complaint said there was forced entry and damage to the gates, and that KOJC members sustained injuries during a confrontation. But the resolution dated May 13 said the alleged damage to KOJC gates arose in the context of the police operation to serve the arrest warrants and incidental to fulfillment of the police's mandate. The prosecution also explained Abalos and other respondents were not even present at the scene. Duterte, now detained in The Hague, the Netherlands, is the administrator of KOJC properties. Kibuloy was arrested by the PNP in September last year and is now facing trial for his cases. Actress Nadine Lustre is set to have a powerful ally in her corner as she pursues legal action in what she claims is a social media assault. Incoming Representative Laila de Lima backs the star actress's pursuit of justice, saying in a statement, quote, "We at ML Party List express full support for Nadine Lustre as she files a complaint for violation of the Safe Spaces Act in response to the relentless and malicious attack she has endured." De Lima adds, the social media platforms are used to dismantle meaningful discourse and replace it with anger and disinformation. Lustre was among De Lima's top endorsers in the recent midterm elections, where ML or Mamamayang Liberal ranked 14th out of 52 declared winners. This paved the way for De Lima's political return after 7 years of incarceration engineered by the Duterte administration. Filipino band Lola Amour receives the Special Award for Philippine Popular Music at the Music Awards Japan 2025. The homegrown Filipino band's 2023 hit song Raining in Manila is among the 6 songs from around Asia to be recognized by the award-giving body. Music Awards Japan is touted as the Asian version of the Grammys. Winners are selected by a pool of 5,000 music industry professionals. The band writes on Instagram, "It's truly an honor to receive this recognition in Japan, especially since the song was inspired by Japanese city pop." Other songs that received awards include K-pop boy group 17's God of Music and Ghost by Thai artist Jeff Satur. Vietnam's Tung Duong, China's Zhu Shen, and Indonesia's Salma Salsabil also received awards. Lola Amour is celebrating its 9th anniversary as a band this year. It marked several other milestones in 2025, such as releasing its first international collaboration, Maria, with Australian singer Oliver Cronin. And that's today's wrap. I'm Kara Oliver. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.